Capricorn. This is going to be a reading for mid-March. What's coming in for you? What can you expect? And just to let you know, I love doing the tarot card readings here. I'm going to continue to do those on this page. But going forward, I'm also going to start sharing more about some of the other things I love. So I'll be sharing about spiritual self-awareness, emotional healing, and practices that really help you quiet the mind and reconnect with your true self. Ooh, awesome. So let's see here. All right. Nice. So we have here mending. So for some of you, you could really be healing. This is also the card 52. So there are 52 weeks in a year. So I look at that as the end of a cycle. Some of you could really be, you could be healing relationships with others, but I'm really getting the sense, Capricorn, that you are going through a deep healing with yourself. Now, and I say this because you do have the 10 of Pentacles, so this is really, really good. So the 10 of Pentacles, it is about unexpected windfall. It's about long-term wealth and stability. It's really about longevity. And right off the bat, I was getting the sense that you're healing your relationship with, I think, a lot of the self-imposed restrictions that you place on yourself based on your own limiting beliefs. This could be limiting beliefs around your ability to make your dreams happen, your ability to succeed, mending your relationship with money, because, we really do create our reality based on our beliefs. Most importantly, what you believe is how you're going to see the world, interpret the world, and interact with the world. Meaning, if you believe that making money is hard, then that's going to be a struggle for you. You're going to find yourself, burning the candle at both ends, trying to make, your dreams succeed. You might be thinking that it's difficult to make money, but I feel that you're changing your relationship with money and you're recognizing that you don't have to struggle, you don't have to necessarily, well, that's just it. That's what I'm hearing. I just heard it again. Like, you don't have to struggle to make money. Now, another thing that we are looking at is that also we have here the 8 of Pentacles. Now, this is really a card about, hunkering down and doing the work, but it's definitely a card about patience. And so I also feel, Capricorn, that because I'm a Capricorn as well, Capricorn sun, that you are also healing your relationship with patience. Patience is definitely a wonderful thing to have. And, being creatures, human creatures, I think the human tendency is to want to control the outcome and to control the timing of the outcome. And that can create so much restlessness and frustration and even doubt, because, you can kind of trip yourself up and worry that maybe, things are not going to materialize for you. And just because things are not happening for you then and there on your timeline doesn't mean that, the universe and all the energies within the universe are not accumulating behind the scenes to what the naked eye can see, working in your favor, right? So just because we can't see things doesn't mean that things are not happening in the energetic realm, right? Doesn't mean that things are not going to materialize. And so I think that you're kind of, because if you look at this card as well, like I don't know what she's doing, but maybe she's like sewing something or knitting something or putting something up, right? They're doing some sort of like a craft. And so I feel that you are learning to master a new craft as well. For some of you here as well with the Page of Pentacles, like you're maybe starting a new endeavor in your business, in your work. It could be even starting a new job, but this is also, Page of Pentacles is about new beginnings. And so I really feel like you are kind of stepping into mid-March, really welcoming this new energy of being in this new energy where you're just appreciating the little things and not only trusting the process, but enjoying the process. Like you're recognizing ultimately your own capabilities. You're mending the relationship in the sense that you're believing more and more in yourself, and trusting that you have in fact the ability to create these dreams, these long-term dreams that you have and goals that you have for yourself. Now, of course, for some of you, this could be like the universe saying as well, be patient. You know, things are definitely going to materialize for you. So maybe some of you are even waiting on inheritance, or you're just been working really, really hard to create more money in your business, in your job. Some of you could be even, you know, getting that promotion, right? Like it's finally stepping into this new role where it is going to be creating more money for you, more money to save, more money to invest in yourself, more money to travel. But ultimately, you know, that's what I'm getting, that there's like this big, big healing with regards to your own limiting beliefs and what you believe in yourself, Capricorn. So this is really, really beautiful. Yes, I love this. I just pulled the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming in, and the card is the Three of Cups. So this is like a card of beautiful celebrations coming right after the Ten of Swords here. So the Ten of Swords is like, you're at the end of a cycle, right? So this way of kind of beating yourself up and emotionally suffering, it's lightening now. You're not in that energy anymore, and you're ultimately feeling more stable in not only who you are, but stable in the sense that like you're trusting, you know, that money's going to come in, this is going to happen, everything's going to work out, right? And because of that, there's beautiful celebrations coming in. And ultimately, you know, this is, I think, also because there's this big, I want to say, and I think I said this in my other reading, if not, Capricorn, check it out for Capricorn. It was the lunar eclipse and full moon in Virgo. And I believe I said you're going through this big, like, it's like you went through this period of transition. And ultimately what that is doing is that is bringing about now, because you're just like operating at a higher frequency, better relationships with friends, with family. I just heard you have like more pep in your step. You're kind of enjoying life a little bit more. So Capricorn, I finally feel that you are stepping into like beautiful terrain, and it's all because you've done the inner work. So I really love this for you. And of course, if this resonates, please like let me know by giving me a little heart in the comments. It really kind of gives me positive affirmations to know that one, these readings are being enjoyed, and two, that they're resonating. So we'll leave it here, Capricorn.